Da-da-da-da-da-da. Cheers!
Welcome to another episode of the Drunken Sisters Porch Cast.
I'm your host, April.
And I'm Michelle.
And tonight we have very special guest, Carol.
Yay!
Yay! Hi, Carol.
Hi, April. Thank you for the invite.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course. I love drinking on the patio porch.
That's right, listeners. We are back on the porch.
We're back live and we're ready for Drive Bys and Walk Bys.
And some secret... What is it called?
What? Our secret what?
Our secret word game.
We're playing a new game tonight.
Yep, that's right. When we or anyone says the secret word, we will ring a bell and we drink.
Yay! Yay!
Sounds simple.
Let's go ahead and start this off then.
Let's practice.
You have to say the word.
No, let's just practice.
Okay.
All right.
Yay! Cheers! All right, should we talk about what we're drinking tonight?
Yes, please.
I found in the beer section.
Yes.
Not Your Father's Root Beer.
Ooh, good thing, because I'm drinking it.
It reminded me of how Dad always had Coca-Colas in the fridge, and we weren't allowed to drink them.
And they were his.
They were his. So these are not our father's root beer, and we can drink them.
Woo!
They are 5.9 alcohol by volume. What is your review? Do you like root beer first?
I do like root beer. I like Drive By.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Cheers!
I think we need glasses.
We drink every time someone drives by?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So we don't need a secret word.
I love
What
that
about
glass.
a walk by?
Oh, we
Does
do
walk by?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
walk
a
bys
song
count.
too. That comes
You
with the
have to
walk
teach me
bys.
the song because someone is
Do we have a walk by?
walking by.
Walk by. Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers to you, Walker! Keep on walking in the free world!
Well, it's been a while since we've heard that. Cheers!
Cheers! Hey! Carol, you are not joining us in our Not Your Father's Root Beer.
No, I'm not joining. Not that I don't love Not Your Father's Root Beer. And by the way, Not Your Father's Root Beer makes a terrific root beer float.
Ooh!
Drive by!
Da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers!
Cheers!
It's the same night. I'm not driving myself home tonight.
Hey, I have an idea.
But wait!
There's more.
There's more!
Wait!
Carol was telling us about a root beer float.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Tell us more. Have you had one?
I have had a Not Your Father's Root Beer float, and I know where to get one. But I won't plug a bar. But anyway,
You can plug a bar.
They're terrific. You can get one at the Idle Hour, which is in North Hollywood.
Ooh,
Idle Hour?
I've never heard of it.
If you haven't heard of or seen the Idle Hour, it's a bar that's in the shape of a giant barrel.
Oh, I saw an article online about that.
So there's a giant barrel bar, and there's also a giant bulldog in the back.
Oh my! It's in North Hollywood.
Is that a statue too?
It's an actual cafe, so you can go. Well, it was
The
a
bulldog.
cafe. The bulldog cafe.
Drive by!
Drive by!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Oh, Cheers! Oh, I missed you outdoors.
Listeners, I want you to know that I was not told of the drive-by rules.
It's a surprise we like to spring on our guests.
I was wondering how we were going to get drunk so fast, and now I know.
I know some of our indoor podcasts have been a little bit more sober because there's no
drive-bys.
Unless a really loud car comes by. Then
Which happened a few times.
Yeah, a diesel came by 2 weeks
Started
ago.
honking. My date came early that night.
Oh, so we're gonna have to check out the Barrel Bar.
Yeah.
Idle Bar?
The Idle Hour.
The Idle Hour.
And you can get your Not Your Father's Root Beer float there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers! Bye! Oh
Bye-bye.
my. And we were worried it was gonna be a quiet night.
We sure did, because that's just our luck. Speaking of luck,
Yes?
yes,
Yes.
tonight's a big night for
Is
all
it?
you gamblers out there.
What's going on?
$1.5 billion lottery. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers!
That's right, listeners. That is our secret word, lottery. Uh-oh.
Oh! Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh man, we're gonna need more alcohol.
We are. Good thing I have to go to the DMV in the morning instead of work.
I hope you're not
Hopefully
going
you
for
are
a
a driver by then.
They don't make you take a driver's test, do they? I'm just renewing my license.
They might.
No.
I think you just have to do the vision test.
Oh man. I see 2 A's.
What if you fail? What if you've driven yourself there and you fail?
Well, then you break the law and you drive home.
Break the law?
What? I mean, no, that's not what I said.
Don't encourage our listeners to break the law.
Hey, the good thing is my license expires on my birthday, so I have a
Oh.
few more days to. I mean, they
Okay.
don't like punch a hole in it, do they?
Maybe
No.
they like cut it in half.
That's only when you go across state and get a new one, right?
Paper shredder.
No. Like what they did to your credit cards.
Oh, that was such a tragic day.
Come on, that didn't really happen.
Yes. Yes, it did. I mean, not by the credit card company. But
Well, we'll make sure we don't take any financial advice from you.
no, that would be a terrible idea.
Oh.
Goodness.
So, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking sake.
Ooh,
I'm drinking
fancy.
cold sake in my cat teacup.
Do you like cats?
Neko.
Actually, I'm not a huge cat fan.
Really?
The Japanese cat is good luck, and my friend gave me this teacup. So.
Good luck on the night of the
Of the
lottery.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers! I couldn't resist.
Listeners, this could very well be our last porch cast because if Michelle wins, she's not going to be around.
Oh no, we're having porch cast in the sky,
Or you can do it
in
international.
space, internationally.
International.
Oh, we can go to
porches around
Japan.
the world.
I like that.
Oh,
Porches around the world.
I like
Porches
that
around
too.
the world.
Yeah.
we should just do that anyway.
We should do that. Hey, we should. Oh my god, we should get.
Wait, Michelle's light bulb just turned on. I saw it.
We should have a reality show.
A reality show.
Oh yeah,
I think we would do well.
I think so too.
We're fascinating,
Hopefully,
mostly.
I think so.
Would you watch us?
I would definitely watch.
Ooh.
So you're drinking cold sake.
I am. I'm pouring some right now.
Do you have a particular brand that you love, or
I actually drink a brand called Kurosawa, and not necessarily, not that I'm dissing the brand. It's delicious sake, but it's readily available, so and it's affordable for the most part. And when I was working at a bar, our distributor could deliver it to the bar,
oh,
so that made it even better.
Nice.
I never thought that a liquor distributor could bring you sake, but they can.
Did you ask them to deliver it to your house?
No, I
You
just
should've.
pick it up from the bar.
Just back the truck into my driveway,
Come on,
please.
right on in here.
my sake's here.
Woo.
Do you have a preference, hot or cold?
Depends. At home, cold just because it's easier. Just keep it in the fridge.
Mm.
But when I go to a restaurant, especially when the weather's cold, I like hot sake.
Do you shoot sake or do you sip it?
I tried to sip it, but sometimes it's hard, especially if you have a little teeny sake glass. You want to just take it all in one gulp.
Like a shot.
Like a shot.
Michelle,
Like
have
a
you had
shot.
sake before?
One time,
One
but I
time.
was pronouncing
I
it
brought you
funny.
both a sample.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
on your
should we?
very own.
I think we should.
Okay.
All right, so
Let's
here
put our
it is.
dad's root beer.
Not
brought
our
you-
dad's
I
root
brought
beer.
you each a little
Oh.
baby mason jar.
Oh my.
And if you don't like it, that's totally
This
fine.
is perfect for sipping on the porch.
Man,
Yeah,
we
right
sure
out of
won
the
the
mason
lottery
jar.
with you.
Ah, da, 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 da.
And a drive by.
Mm.
I feel like this is not a punishment for saying that word.
No, I don't think
I
so.
wasn't sure what you two usually drink, so I wanted to bring you a sample of sake. So let me know what you think.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
here we
open
go.
this thing up. We don't have to drink this whole thing, do we?
All of it.
You
One
don't
shot.
have to, but you can sip it.
All right, let's
All right.
see. I'm sure I will.
I think it'll mix just fine with your not your father's.
And we
beautiful-
have a drive-by.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers!
Sake cheers! Kanpai!
Ooh,
Oh my.
that's good.
I don't know if I like that face over there.
You don't
Is
like
that
my
okay?
face?
No, I meant the expression. The expression you were giving.
Oh,
It's good.
Was that a good one?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay,
That
see,
is
it's
good.
good, right?
It's much better than I
easy
thought.
drinking.
It's not peppery.
No. If Michelle drinks a beer that's not
Stella.
Stella, it is peppery.
So you're a strictly Stella drinker.
Oh no, I try all other ones, but Stella's my fave.
Sure.
Drive Bys!
Da 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 da.
Cheers! Ooh, now we have a
Cheers.
nice little ding.
I know we need our special Stella glasses for the root beer.
Our root beer's not cutting a can sound.
Ooh.
I really like this.
I'm glad you do.
I've had sake a couple times. Usually while I'm already drunk and having sushi with friends, and then someone's like sake bombs. Is that something different?
Is that when you take a shot?
Yeah, and then did you have the sake bomb where you drop the sake glass into the beer?
Yeah.
That's a strictly American invention.
Is it?
I don't think
it was disgusting.
Like the
As
fortune cookie.
As the California roll is to the United States, as the sake bomb is to the United States.
Oh.
But it's fun.
The California roll is not.
No! A long time ago, Japanese thought it was like, desecration to put avocado into a sushi roll or whatever.
But it's so good.
It is good.
It
and
is
now
good.
you can find places in Japan that do have avocado and other
I need to go to
funky
Japan.
stuff.
That'll be the first stop on our porch tour.
Okay, Japan.
Yeah, with film crew.
And then we can go to Sanrio Land. What? Dead air. Oh my goodness, another
Da 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 da.
Cheers! Drive
Cheers! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we're gonna be trashed.
Everybody
tonight.
knows we're here. Da 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 da.
Cheers!
I feel like April paid her friends to drive by. Oh my Double
There's
drink.
a sign
Double
out
drink.
there on the major street, like, please drive around the corner.
Please
drive down Lincoln.
Podcast. All right.
Okay.
Whew.
I really like the mason jar.
You have a pile in my cupboard.
I
They're
like
very
to drink
good
out of them.
use for liquor transportation.
Mm.
Oh yes. At one point I have a little bar, a little rack, and there's too many bottles. And most of the bottles, I have a little rack. No, I've got a nice rack.
Oh my.
I have
Mother,
a
you heard
shelving
that
unit.
right?
Thank you, Mother.
Oh.
Oh, she's done it again.
No, I didn't like the second one.
Michelle is notorious for lighting 2 cigarettes at
Without
once.
even knowing
I
until.
thought she was being courteous and going to give me
Oh,
one.
did you want one?
No.
No.
Well,
No
that's
one
what I
else
thought.
smokes
That's
here,
what I
so.
thought she was doing.
No, she just likes to be double finger.
Oh!
Oh, this is coming out all wrong.
Oh my god.
We have another. I see it turns
slow drive by. It's gonna be a sipping drive by.
Sipping.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Cheers.
We can like stop.
What if you just back
Keep going back and forth.
forward
Man, we
through,
would be
and
so
back
wasted.
through, and forward through.
Cheers.
We're just like, oh.
2
Please
weeks
stop. Just go.
Sir, you're getting us drunk and you don't even know it. Oh my goodness.
Da 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 da.
Cheers.
Listeners, this is a great way for us to come back to the porch. Thank you.
Listeners, go home and listen to this porchcast and drink along with us.
Oh yeah. Oh, drink along.
Drink
The
along.
Oh my
porchcast,
gosh.
drink along.
Oh my gosh.
Is there another one? Am I just hearing cars now?
Yeah, you're hearing
I'm
things.
glad you like the sake.
I really like it.
I like it too.
It doesn't, it's not harsh. It's not burning my chest.
No, it's not like
Burning your chest?
others. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Drive by.
Lots of laughter tonight.
Laughter is good.
Laughter kills the soul. She's lost it. Oh, we should use our accents.
I don't have an accent. I speak perfectly. Michelle has a fake British accent that she likes to fall into on
I do.
occasion.
I do.
Give us a sample.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Do you want me to say that I won the lottery?
I would like to.
Oh, you said lottery! And we have a drive-by. That's a triple.
Da-da-da-da-da. Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da-da.
I think it's the same car. Oh my goodness. We have another.
That's not even just the last one.
Can't catch up. It's mustard.
Oh, that was bad.
That's a great joke.
I just got that.
Alrighty. So we're talking about sake bombs? Oh, we were talking about
Are
sushi?
we still talking about what we were
bomb?
drinking? We didn't get that far.
Oh,
I think we had too many drive-bys in a row.
the drive-by special.
Man, this is a good night for drive-by.
Thank goodness we're on the porch.
Otherwise, we'd be inside. We thought about putting on movies and then anytime a car drove by, drinking to it, but it's just not the same.
You'd have to find like one of those Fast and Furious.
NASCAR race.
NASCAR race.
Woo!
Every time. Oh my god.
Every time they cross
lap.
the, yeah, 500 and something laps later.
I don't think I can keep track of that.
I don't think so either.
Just have a constant flow of alcohol into your mouth.
We'll make the beer helmets.
It's like an IV drip.
I need one of those beer helmets.
An IV drip. Hit me up. Listeners, Carol and I have something in common.
Ooh,
We do?
We do.
are you sure?
We have more than one thing in common.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
We love Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty can't even say hello.
Oh my. Oh, that's just a loud
kidding.
truck.
Just kidding.
She's mocking Hello Kitty.
I know she is.
No,
Hello
I
Kitty
was-
has no mouth.
I was quoting Margaret Cho.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you go to Hello Kitty Con?
I did. Did you?
We went. I
We
went
did
2
go.
days, and she went with me one day.
We went.
And so what did you think?
There was a lot of people. We cut the lines.
We did cut the lines.
Yes, we
snuck
did.
in.
That was the best part of it.
How did you do it?
We
Well-
got there, and there was a giant line around the block.
Yeah.
To get your ticket,
Yeah, and then
another line to get in.
it was really a day of lines. But there was the panel series going on. So what did we do? I don't even remember.
We stood in line. We got our ticket,
Yeah, we
which
stood
was a
in the
good
line.
40 minutes. I think that's a decent amount of time to wait to get in.
Yeah.
And then instead of getting into the line to get into the convention, we said, we're going to the panel, and we just walked right in.
into the panel and then went out the back door.
And then we were telling, like, once we went into the line for the panel, we called security over. And we said, hey, are we going to have to wait in line to get in again? Because we didn't want to stand in the line again. And then so
made it to this panel.
they made some calls on their little walkie-talkie, and they're like, oh, no, we'll get you right in.
That's a secret to the Hello Kitty Con.
That
was
is a secret.
Yeah, and we got to listen to Paul Frank man was there.
Yeah.
It was really fascinating. Good history on Hello Kitty in Sanrio.
Did you buy anything?
Did she buy
yeah.
anything?
You did? Because the lines to
Oh, we cut that line too.
Drive by.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers!
Yeah, we cut that line
Empty.
too.
Do you need another?
I'm good here.
I think I've got this much. That much. Yeah, we snuck in to the little shopping area too.
Yep. Okay, so
Oh, we pretended we were in line for the. There's like chaos going on in town.
no, we
It's
said
because of that thing.
That
What thing?
Maybe they're coming here to announce that
The
you won
billionaire.
the lottery.
Woo! Yeah.
Listeners, as you all know, Michelle is a giant fanatic of the
I'm an addict.
lottery.
Oh my god.
Oh, stop it.
So she's anxiously awaiting. I mean, we could be sitting with a billionaire right now, and we have no idea.
So I told you, if I win, we all win.
All of us?
Oh, that's
What
right.
about all our listeners? Free shot glasses for all?
Listeners, you will get a free porch cast.
We'll reject the idea of charging people to listen.
We were considering putting this up on iTunes for 99 cents. So we'll take that idea off the table.
Free podcast for all.
Woo! Merry Christmas.
Yes, how was your Christmas?
Do you celebrate
Quiet.
Christmas?
I do celebrate Christmas, but it's very atypical. It's very quiet, and there's not gift giving.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we just went to the movies to see the new Star Wars movie,
Uh-huh.
and then went to a friend's house for the, standard Christmas dinner. That was it.
Oh, that
How about
sounds
you?
lovely. It was good. It was quiet as well. I worked, and then I went down and spent some time with the family.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Mom harassed you a little bit.
I did get harassed by my mother.
What did she harass you about?
Oh, anything and everything.
Oh, she told us
Oh.
that because of our last podcast that we were in the doghouse.
Why? What happened during the last podcast?
So,
Please do catch me up.
Well, to be fair, she'll tell you the story. But when she said this thing, we told her that's going on our next podcast. And we did that. We said it on podcast. And then she said we're in the doghouse now because we were honest.
Very upset. We tend to talk about our mother a lot. And she, at Christmas, was harassing me about it. And I told her, if you didn't give me so much ammunition, we wouldn't do it. And then 10 minutes later, she mocks the gift I give her.
Double
Cheers!
drive by.
Double doubles!
Yay!
Ooh, double doubles.
Are you craving In-N-Out?
A little bit. It sounds great right now.
Oh, there is one fairly close to here.
Is there?
Is there?
Yeah, the one right there in.
Don't tell me.
that?
Don't tell me where it's at.
I'm all pointing.
Glendale?
Over there. Glendale.
Is it close by?
It's fairly close by.
We should send Robert.
Red Rover, Red Rover.
Send Robert on over.
So, you give Mom her gift.
Yes.
What did you? Are you allowed to say what it was?
Yeah, I gave her a little bracelet charm, but then I also, the wine Stella, Stella Rosa. They had little miniature bottles. They were really cute. So I got her the pink berry one, put the little jewelry bag on it, and then she's like, "I don't drink this shit." And I'm trying to tell her it's a low alcohol wine, so she's gonna be okay. And then she calls me a lying sack of shit. And I just looked at her and I said, Mom, telling everyone on podcast.
The great thing about that is that our mother never curses. Like,
never.
Hardly ever. Oh my god. We're being bombarded with Drive Bys.
I know. Ta-da-da.
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers.
And there was another one we missed too.
This is like a super celebration. I think the city missed us.
I think so too.
They're like, they're back. Let's go parade.
I think because there are no street lights on the street, that us being out here with the porch light on and we're, yelling and screaming, they feel at home.
Yeah. We usually have more walkers though.
It is kind of cold out.
Or a
for Southern
bike ride.
California.
It is cold. I know, it's freezing.
For us, it is cold. So pedestrians are.
Our last guest,
I am not going out.
2 guests ago, our friend Mara was here, and she just moved to Washington.
Washington.
No, Oregon.
Washington.
I thought she moved to Oregon. She was close to Portland.
Yeah, but it was in the Washington side.
Oh.
I could just be making stuff up.
Maybe. I don't know.
Either way,
it's snowing at her house, and we were complaining about the cold, and she was like, "You guys have no idea what cold is."
She had on a t-shirt with jeans.
I know, like a
we're like,
hoodie. So Carol.
Yes.
Carol, you want to play questions with Carol?
Ooh, yes I do.
I was also not told about this part of the podcast.
Well, it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, we have to take you by surprise.
You might not be candid.
You might not come.
Now that we've got you on our porch, on our mics.
I could go run down the street.
Would say
and then
walk by.
Run by and walk
Cheers
by.
to you.
Cheers to you, Walker. Keep on walking in the free world.
Oh my god. I think Walker should get extra. I think they should.
We've thought about inviting them up for a drink.
But
Walker should be the key word.
If they were legal to drink. That's my only question.
That
we would scan their ID.
Yes, with our fancy ID scanner.
But you know what? No, we cannot give random people alcohol because if we provide it to them and something happens to them down the street, we're responsible.
Oh, that's true.
Unless they bring their own.
We actually had a bad experience one time with before we did podcast, inviting the random Walker buyer up.
I want to hear about
the
this.
night went terribly
She
wrong.
was a nutcase.
She really was. We couldn't get rid of her.
Yeah, she was, I think, bipolar.
Yes, she'd just gotten out of jail.
And then she was talking about her gangs. She didn't know which gang to join.
She was going to get jumped into one of them.
And she was going to go full force in this gang. And then, a second later, she was singing praise music for God, which I thought was nice.
She had a great voice.
Yeah, she had a fantastic voice.
But
and then went right back to the gang talk, and I was like, I'm so confused right now.
Drive Bys!
and our neighbor are always a little bit weary about inviting the people up.
Flash forward about 10 minutes after her singing and talking, she offered to give a lap dance to our neighbor if he would let her spend the night.
Was your neighbor present when she made the offer? Oh, we got a double.
Walker.
Do doggies count?
Doggies! I think they do.
Cheers!
Cheers to you and your doggies! Yay!
They don't like it.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people just ignore us.
They're like,
They're walking
they're
by.
those drunks again.
They probably think you're just drunk and sitting on a porch yelling at people, which you kind of are.
We're only drinking root beer.
Not your father's
Not
root
your father's
beer.
root beer.
Is it not your father's root beer because it has alcohol?
Yes.
Yes.
Although I would think that father's root beer would have alcohol in it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I always think of those not your mother's jeans.
Not your mother's jeans.
Yeah, there's like a brand of
I thought they were
clothing.
mom jeans, but I have not heard of that.
Oh, you know, I
Not
think
your
they're
mom.
I think they're not your daughter's jeans. Is the brand.
Are you shopping in the maternity section or something? Like, what's going on?
No. I'm pretty sure.
Why would that make someone want to buy them?
I don't know. I don't know. I think because older women try and stuff themselves into junior size clothing and it doesn't always translate very well.
I agree.
So I think that they are jeans that fit women but are still stylish and cut. Maybe. I mean,
Come up with a name
this is
that
all my
you actually want
own
to wear.
Right, not your daughter's jeans. Like,
Not your
oh,
daughter's
okay.
And the tag says that, like, not your daughter's jeans, which automatically implies, oh, that lady's got kids.
Or she's old.
Or both.
Which is weird. Okay, so are you saying that there is a market out there for...
Drive Bys.
Are they? They're parking? Are they stopping?
That's not technically a drive-by because he stopped.
Unless he shoots us, then it is a drive by.
Oh,
Oh my god.
We're getting a real
Future billionaire.
Drive by.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cheers.
It's an undercover cop that's watching us right now.
Not in that rinky dinky car.
Oh, they're leaving us.
He's a cheese.
Woo! Cheers.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Stalker.
Oh man. This is only podcast number 1.
Oh my goodness.
So back to what I was saying.
Yes.
Are you suggesting that there is a market out there for older women's jeans?
I do think there's a market out there.
That's stylish and not all the way up to...
But I think if you shop at decent places and you shop for your size in the women's department, you'll find something good.
Fair.
There's a lone dog walk by.
Oh yeah, that dog.
Alone
I feel
dog?
so sad for that dog.
Where
but
is he?
He's going.
he belongs to the apartment building 2 houses down.
I think he wants to come drink with us.
I don't know. If it was a cat, I would say yes, but not sure about the dog.
Michelle needs one more cat.
I do. You know what? I really want to buy one of those cat islands.
What's
What's
Cat
a cat
Island?
island?
It's an island owned by cats. It's like a ratio 10 to 1. 10 cats to 1 human.
Oh, that's a lot of cat shit.
That's a lot of... No, but they're in the island, so it's just...
They
whatever.
just shit all over the
It's
sand.
just a giant cat box.
Don't run barefoot around there.
Gross. Why do you have to bring up the negative
I'm
things?
sorry. I'm sure it's lovely. But you're picturing your loving, cuddling Manson and Houdini. What if you get psycho cats like Mr. Burton and Jessie?
Yeah, that would be a little scary. Mr. Burton's not that bad.
So you don't have any cats.
I'm not a cat person.
You have a dog, right?
I have 2 dogs.
Oh, what kind of dogs do
No,
you have?
no
No?
disrespect. to the
I'm
cat.
not disrespected.
No disrespect to the cat. I just dogs for the most part are friendly to humans, and they want to do the cuddle, and when you walk into your house, they're there. For the disappearing cat, I can't. I think someone was talking about disappearing cats.
I have
today.
disappearing cats.
I can't.
My cats are very present.
Yeah, your cats are always there.
I'm good with present cats.
I see.
But if I'm taking care of somebody and I don't get a little something in return, that could be a problem.
No, does that statement go beyond cats?
No. Actually, it doesn't.
Okay, fair enough.
So Carol,
Yes.
you've spent your fair amount of time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We never get through this. Drive by.
Drive by.
Da, da,
Well, since we're not getting any information out of Carol tonight because there are too many drive
I
bys.
think she hired all the
She
drive-bys.
did too. She's like, I don't know what to do.
I had nothing to do with it.
I was just gonna say you've spent your fair amount of time managing bars.
Yes.
Did you love it?
No.
No. How long did you do it for?
Technically, I don't know. I feel like I always manage bars. It's much easier to be a bartender than a manager.
Really?
Yeah. Because a bartender, you're in, you're out.
Oh, that's true.
In, you're out.
And
Do
you're
your
everyone's
shift.
best friend.
And your manager, you're the one responsible for like the money and the ordering. And when shit goes down, people are looking at you like, why don't I have it?
Oh, I never thought about that.
Oh, you
My
scared me.
favorite thing is, you're during the middle of a shift bartending, and then the customer's like, "Where's your manager?" And then all the fingers get pointed at you.
Oh man.
Over there! And then the other person, the bartender, can go along their merry business, and you're like, so what's the problem? And you have to play that very diplomatic role in the middle of,
What are problems that bar patrons have? Like generally.
Like you don't have the alcohol they want?
Oh, double drive by.
Da 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 da. Drive by. Drinks
Usually, in my experience and what I can remember, and it's foggy, because it's been a while, but generally the customer is complaining about the bartender.
Oh.
And the lack of attention that bartender, or the lack of in their minds, the skill of that bartender. Oh. Like, that bartender is paying attention to all those girls, but not paying attention to me. Kind of that perception thing. Does that make sense?
It's also the person not tipping well.
And it's generally the person complaining is the one that is seeking a lot of attention from a bartender. So I don't think it's necessarily service based in the sense of like, that person didn't make my drink right, or that person was rude to me. It was just a perception of being ignored.
Hurt feelings.
Yeah,
Hurt
you get a
feelings.
lot of those at the bar because people, they go to the bar to get attention in one way or the other.
What do you think?
Do you agree?
Oh yeah, I think people are at bars either socially, like your friends are meeting up, let's go. If you're at a bar by yourself, you probably, in my experience, have had a bad day, or you are looking to escape your problems that you already have, and then you're bringing them with you, and then you're projecting sometimes maybe your feelings towards someone else on this other person who can't fight back.
And the poor bartender, in my experience, is stuck behind the bar and cannot escape that person. That you can be like, I gotta use the restroom, I gotta go on a smoke break, but you're kind of cornered.
Oh, that's the worst when you get cornered with someone.
You're cornered, and if you're working a slow shift, like a happy hour or something, then that person on the other side knows they gotcha.
They're gonna stay there.
They gotcha.
Oh,
I think that was good timing on the siren.
I think so too.
Timing on the siren.
I gotcha.
She's crazy.
That's what cops should say when they arrest someone.
I gotcha.
No Miranda rights.
That would be the new Miranda rights. I gotcha.
And then you can look up the definition, and it'll list the Miranda rights.
You have the right to run.
I'm gonna get you.
That's scary.
What do you, as a bartender or a manager, if someone complains, what do you think they're looking for? Like, what do they expect you to do? Fire the person?
Free drink?
Free drink? Are they looking for a discount?
I don't know the answer to that question because I'm not a complainer.
No,
I'm not a complainer. I will not go on Yelp and complain.
Oh.
That's evil.
I just won't.
Yep.
I mean, if you don't have something nice to say, then shut up and don't, like, I'm the person that believes that your dollar has a vote. Mm-hmm. So if you don't like someplace or someone, don't go back there.
That's great advice.
That's fair.
But as far as what someone is, I think people just want to vent. Generally complainers in general, just want to be heard. So I don't know that they're looking for something in particular, maybe an apology, Again, like you were talking about, the free drink. Oh, let me comp your tab kind of thing.
After they spend 2 hours
The comp your
drinking.
tab thing is huge. I think people like to run up a big tab and then complain that maybe get a drink knocked off.
Drive by! Da 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 da
Da-da-da-da.
da! Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh man.
Da da da.
Are you waiting? Are you waiting for the numbers?
No,
Are they out?
I don't know. The numbers for what?
Is it
For the
Is it?
lottery?
Oh my god.
Listeners, we have a cat toy on the porch right now with us that has a bell, which is what you just heard. And I think that's awesome.
I think we need more cat toys on the porch.
No.
That could be a whole new thing for your podcast.
Oh, cat toys.
I am turning into the crazy cat woman.
The turning.
Rude. Wahaha.
All right. I think we need to refresh.
Refresh.
All right,
Refresh.
listeners.
Be kind. Rewind. I don't know why I just said that.
Listeners, we're going to wrap this one up, and we'll be back with you shortly. And hopefully we'll have the Miss Carol on with us still.
And hopefully we will be billionaires.
Bum, bum,
Billionaires!
Yay!
Thank you for listening.
Cheers!
The
Cheers.
next podcast may come from the sky.
Woo!
Can you get a jet that fast?
Are we going to check numbers?
A jetpack.
Oh, jetpacks with our podcast.
Oh, I need a jetpack.
I think you do. You need to get 3 so we can
Listeners,
blast
I have
off.
to go. Cheers.
Cheers.